me mo bi biara akwa babimba Odeneho TV so send any day dika wohwa message so be like no subscribe no share start for front so sabikebi ebusuafo nsem bi akoso wo mrahye bedwo na nina ne say new NP for Sunyani West constituency Milicent Yeboah ene de nsem bi tutudwa ewo mrahye bedwo na ebusuafo ne brofo a ode share nsem no asino na ebusuafo mse brofo no enye kra yi ebusuafo brofo efi ababa wa enimu ba no enye kra na ebusuafo nchiremu kire se mpenifo yi bi nso action kire ne se ontena si ananse ebeye mpo a onka twi na so ababa wa ise debida practice make man perfect and no ano beka ne brofo oka no beka na ebusuafo NPs eni mpenifo etwa ehia ho ni na ka siri egu musire ne kwa enya sanketo ebusuafo nti yense wo mre no yenko ne yenkoti ne brofo a ode tu dwa no ye bam ne aka ni na aba beso
is here. Yesterday I am so surprised. My respectable colleague, he made mention that he couldn't collapse banks and people who was unemployed. You cannot today. If you are able to tell collapse banks and people who was unemployed, you cannot today say that. But even Mr. Speaker, with determination, it was legally right, as Honorable James Agaga said earlier on. As I continue, yesterday, I am happy that the Honorable Oponkoma is here. Yesterday, I am so surprised. My respectable colleague, he made mention that he couldn't even hear that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spoke about job creation, and then he said any initiatives. But if honorable members, I want to help
honorable members, please, we lay down the rules. Your name is so sweet. Don't worry. Your name is so sweet.
Mr. Speaker, he made mention clearly that he didn't hear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama talking about job creation initiatives. But you know, sometimes I remember when I wasn't in Parliament. And I used to listen to Sona. I sometimes do not get captured about these things. But today, per the Constitution, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama delivered perfectly the constitutional rights. And Mr. Speaker, if he didn't hear, maybe because it took like an hour or half, and so I will help him. Under the job creation, he made mention a Jumarua program, which supports 2,000 youth employment annually with training, capacity, and mentorship. The National Apprenticeship Program target 10,000 youth with skills training and setup kits. Okada or motorcycle transport reformed, introducing the electric motorcycle under the high purchase scheme. 1 million coded program, the youth training in digital skills, coding, web development, digital marketing. These are few that I made mention of. Mr. Speaker, that Swami MP, when he was talking about mining, I am so surprised he had the effrontery to talk about mining.
Honorable.
Important perception is as important as the reality.
Precisely so.
You know, let me go there. In politics, it is not just about the reality. So president ni yenim say Ibrahim Mahama be ne na momamu mu. Oh, no two ways about it. We know. Obabo yenim so be ne na momamu mu. Yenim ni nyina. But at the end of the day, obane ne na momamu mu akofi. Must the people see it? So brother ni yenim deda, it is a trite knowledge. So brother Emmanuel Ibrahim obane na momamu mu appoint bisa. But must the people see it? Optics.
Precisely.
More fire.
Na president akoye party. No ama cameras nyina ankoda baby. Ni atwa ne renam. Yenim say president obaji wani.
More fire.
But for the good of the people, the optics.
More fire.
Tina na kufa ne hoyam ngwa santa nyama oye. Yetimi de be 100 cars. What is that? Every car of the president when he's moving, national security is supposed to take details of the car before he moves.
Precisely.
Ready and concert here. Official capacity of Ibrahim Mahama. And we have the state. Yakase state of Yakase state here. Yakase constitutional governance government.
Precisely.
So we cannot even envelop the state from family. We cannot draw the line between the state and the people. We cannot draw the line between state and friends.
More fire. More fire.
So the work of the state, armed forces, also president. The Air Force is supposed to be driving the president. And Ibrahim Mahama we any reset now, and they've treated as if it's an issue. Why? We reduce governance to its barest minimum.
Precisely.
The kind of governance we reduce to.
More fire.
We any reset now.
More fire.
Make mupa muntie and won say no mo de me video bi na me bro you can ofori atane kufu adu bia no omo ndc for ne share na ti modwene ye adwuma ni e di se mo share dia na che se kufu adu kura ma fa nche no na dwama wa na me de che no mo bobo adam wana munya abotre we ye season 1 episode 7 in episode 7 kwa na mo hopo yi adai
Omunya abotre
show e musi anya papa show ne nye so mu betete otitidi ese edu say 9.2 4 mo de munko why ne mbebu no Ibrahim Mahama you don't have any business driving your brother. You don't have any business in two abama. Who yes can you attend on your sister? Yedim so ya den ya obe didi aban ni mu. Obe control aban no. But let it not be in our faces. We don't care.
More fire.
Let us have our peace. Munshia dia kakra.
So
Tiwadia na wo ye no. Does it sit well in any proper governance structure?
More fire.
Say president of the republic come and the brother and the driver. Are you people okay? What is that? We reduce our governance to the lowest. And
More fire.
and nobody sees anything wrong with it. Because it's been done by Ibrahim. And say Kufuado pencil. So if you wanted to come and continue what the Kufuado did, what was there the need for you as to sack them? The same thing. The justification is that Kufuado by maybe for that matter you guys are going to do exactly the same. What was the need for us to sack them then?
More fire. Fire them.
What kind of work? What kind of come on, you guys should stop it. Ibrahim Mahama was kind of here, dear baby.
Not driver for Nasana.
Driver for us. President were no less than 3 chauffeurs.
More fire.
So the practice has been that ordinarily, president private driver is not supposed to be driving him.
Precisely.
But from țømɓ, what they do is that they enroll Omuankasa private drivers into the service. So if you think Ibrahim Mahama is the one supposed to be driving you, let us know. Enroll him onto the service as your chauffeur.